What's up, guys? Tyson here, coming to you live, Union City, New Jersey, as always. So yeah, let's get right into it. So today I want to talk about something that happened to me yesterday. So I woke up in the morning. I felt pretty sick, to my stomach. So got up, did the vlog. Then tried eating a little bit. Stomach wasn't really happy with what I was eating. So instead of going and squatting, I decided it'd probably be best for me to go back to sleep for a little bit. So I slept for like another 3 hours. Woke up, felt good. Ate a little bit of food, still felt good. So I was like, okay, I feel pretty good. I think I can go to the gym. So I went to the gym. Had an awesome session at the gym, actually. Yesterday's squat variations were 10-second pause squats, and I killed them. They were awesome. I had that, rack pulls, the typical lunges with the back extensions, some abs, and back. And so the reason why I wanted to bring that up is because I wanted to talk about the topic of belief in yourself and how essential it is to achieving whatever goal you want to achieve. So belief in yourself, I guess, it's pretty self-explanatory, but just to be very explicit about what it is, it's just sort of this, it doesn't have to necessarily be belief in yourself for a specific thing, but just a belief in yourself and your mindset and your own capabilities that you can achieve, or that you can overcome almost any obstacle that comes your way, right? So I think the most applicable, the way that applies best to you or to me or to someone who's trying to achieve something is just with regards to their mindset. Just that they always maintain a mindset that allows them to be confident in themselves in such a way that no obstacle derails them from their goals, right? And that doesn't necessarily mean that you never fail, because you're always gonna fail. That's something that you should accept before you begin whatever journey you go on, is that you are going to fail. But it's more just your mindset allows you to, that belief in yourself tells you that even when I do fail and even when I do fall down, I know I'm going to get back up as many times as I need to overcome the obstacle that I failed at, and to get past that obstacle and to move on to the next thing. So yeah, in my opinion, that's what that belief in yourself means. It's just whatever comes my way, I know I'm either going to overcome it the first time around or I'm going to fail, but continue to believe in myself to challenge that obstacle until I'm able to overcome it. And in my opinion, the way you build that sort of self-belief and self-confidence, and the way that I've done it, again, this isn't something that I've mastered by any means, but this is just what I've found works. One is just all the challenges you encounter on a daily basis, not shying away from those challenges, right? So going into those challenges head first, knowing you may not succeed the first time around, but nevertheless going in and challenging yourself on a day-to-day basis, facing those challenges on a day-to-day basis, and overcoming those challenges on a day-to-day basis. So again, that doesn't mean you're successful in every challenge that you encounter, but it means even the challenges that you're unsuccessful in, you look at, you learn from, and you go and you attempt again. You face that challenge again. You re-challenge yourself the next day, or maybe the next week, the next couple days, whatever. So that's one thing. Just just taking every little challenge that comes your way and facing it head on. That's the first way to sort of develop that belief in yourself. The second way is to just always maintain a positive disposition about yourself. So, you know, this is why this is what's going to allow you to overcome like those feelings of failure when you don't succeed at something the first time around. So, this like constant positivity and just sort of this goes along with like confidence and undying belief in yourself is just when you maintain a positive attitude, it just kind of it elevates your confidence and belief in yourself. Just be, I don't even necessarily know why it does, but just that sort of positivity about everything. You just always see everything in a positive light. Failure is positive, success is obviously positive, but failure is positive. You take every little portion of positivity from everything that happens to you, and you sort of use that to generate that self-confidence and undying belief. And the reason why that's so important is because you're gonna fail a lot on your road to success. So if you can look at every failure as a positive and be able to learn from that failure and go back and learn from that failure in such a way that when you encounter that same challenge again, you're able to overcome it, or at least fail less at it than you did the first time, and then learn again and encounter it and challenge yourself again in the same way and then overcome it, or keep failing and keep challenging yourself but getting better every time until you overcome that challenge. That is one of the most important skills to have on the road to success, because you're gonna fail a lot if you stick with it, and if you learn to develop and maintain that constant positivity, you're going to be successful. So those two things are the way that you develop that sort of undying belief in yourself that's so necessary to the road to success. And the reason why I'm talking about that in light of what happened to me yesterday is just because I could have very well said in the morning, like, forget it, I'm just gonna lay on the couch all day and watch TV, but I didn't. I felt good. I feel like I know my body pretty well. Felt good, ate a little bit, felt good, got some calories in me, went to the gym, felt great, came back, ate again, everything was good. So, again, it could have been very easy for me just to say, forget it, I'm going to lay on the couch all day, and not go to the gym and not do anything. But I went to the gym, I trained, I squatted, and I felt great. So, yeah. And so, like, now that I was able to sort of overcome that mini challenge, like, that just sort of adds on to the confidence that I have that I can achieve whatever I set my mind to, and that I can overcome almost any obstacle that comes my way. And then just one last thing that I want to say just about this vlog and this channel in general, and like sort of what how my vision has changed for it, or like probably what I thought I wanted from it in the first place but just never really was aware of, but like recently thought of and became aware of, was just that I feel like fitness coaches and trainers and motivators, a lot of times they yell stuff at you and give you messages that like don't really make sense, or like maybe make sense, but like they don't necessarily tell you how to apply them, right? Like they just yell like, don't give up, don't quit, like pain is weakness leaving the body, or whatever, stupid cliche that they can think of in the moment. But they don't really, like, it's one thing to say those things, and like it's another thing to know how to apply those things to your own life and how to actually use them in an effective manner, right? Like, the whole like undying belief, it's easy to say like believe in yourself. It's easy for people just to tell you to believe in yourself. It's another thing to tell you how to believe in yourself, how to develop that self-belief in yourself, how to, because when you encounter those challenges, that just like sort of cliche motto of like believe in yourself, or cliche like phrase or saying like believe in yourself, pain is weakness, leaving the body, whatever. When you're genuinely and sincerely challenged, if that's all you have to rely on and you don't necessarily know why, why that works, or like how that applies to you, or like you don't necessarily believe it, you've just had people yell it at you 1,000 times, like those things aren't going to provide you with any motivation when you genuinely get challenged. At least that's what I've found. Like once I started realizing how those things apply to my life and what I should take from them and like what they actually mean, sort of like on a philosophical level, is when they actually started being effective for me, effective tools to use to overcome like challenges that I encounter. So that's sort of like what I kind of want to provide on this channel, is just like, and in my vlogs, is just like that sort of philosophical level of understanding, is like of what these things mean and how they apply to you in your life, and how you can use them. So yeah, guys, that's it. Go do what you said you're gonna do today. Peace. I'm out.